Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the beginning of our mobile home kitchen renovation. That's right, we decided to go ahead and kickstart this project, and we are starting small, but as you will see as this video progresses and the project itself progresses, things kind of snowballed. That's the way it goes when you're doing a project. In this case, it was all good. We spent a little bit more than we wanted to, but we are extremely pleased with the outcome in the end. Now, I'm giving you this primer because my original intro and beginning of this project footage was lost. I don't know what happened. I guess someone deleted it and something happened to it, but it's beyond my control. I don't know what went on. So what you're about to do is get dropped right into the process where we start to trim and take out the middle cabinet that's above the stove, the one that didn't have doors on it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. Angela's scoring the joints of the cabinet with a knife so that when we pull it off, it doesn't mess up the paint and should make it come off cleaner. We do have a new cabinet for this middle part, so this center cabinet, the one without the doors, is not going to be kept. So we'll probably end up busting it apart here in just a second too.
Alright, ready.
Alright, this seems pretty solid.
Yeah, just... Oh, it's already cracked them. Molding. Yeah.
All that work for nothing.
Is there one on the back side? Hopefully not.
I hope not. No, I think all that's holding it are these really crooked corner ones. Do we want to just throw it away or see if anybody wants it off the homestead group?
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, it's like brad nails or staples or something. See?
Yeah.
Tiny little whatever's.
I got this, but I think it's so dull it won't really do much, will it?
No, it won't. I think at this point, I mean, gosh. Okay, yeah. Come over here to the camera. Come over to the camera. So, make that face what you just made to me.
I don't know, what was it?
Alright, we'll do a little reenactment here. I'm looking at the cabinet, I'm like, so at this point I'm thinking, yeah, that's the face that says just tear these crappy old paper cabinets out of the house and go buy new ones. Let's check prices.
Okay.
I mean, the one that goes over the stove we paid $58 for. It's not bad. We need
one corner.
Yeah, which you wanted that corner style cabinet anyway. This is working out to her favor. And then what's that, like a 12-inch?
And a 12-inch, yeah. Back to Lowe's!
Alright, while she's looking up prices, I'm going to go ahead and continue at least tearing out the middle cabinet and making some headway. What do I do? It's falling out of the ceiling! Oh well, I mean, we've got to take it out and put it back in. Projects always take longer and cost more than you ever think they will. This is no exception. We are probably going to be going to the store and buying a new wall cabinet for this side and a corner cabinet to replace those two, because these cabinets, as we're tearing out the middle, we're finding these things they were built as one unit at the factory, which, thinking of a manufactured home, that makes sense. Why would they have separate cabinets when they could just have one big monster cabinet? But that's pretty much ruining our plans for a very, very cheap single upgrade.
Bit by bit.
Yeah, bit by bit upgrades out the window. We're emptying the cabinets right now and probably going to continue to smash these out of the wall and everything. I want to get all the demo work done before we go to the store. So, alright, let's get back to work. So I'd like to take this time to thank you guys for watching us destroy our kitchen. Appreciate you coming along and giving us words of encouragement and whatever. I mean, this is horrible. So the status update right now is we've got all the cabinets as a mass, because that's right, we were correct, it is a mass, taken apart and broken loose, minus one screw that is way up in there inside the tunnel that conceals the pipe to go through the roof for the stove vent. We're trying our hardest not to destroy the drywall and the crown molding because that looks pretty nice and we don't want to destroy it. So Angela's got the screwdriver out, she's doing that one by hand, but I just want to give you a quick update. I'm going to put the camera back on the tripod because I need to go over there and hold the cabinets up because at any second they could just all fall down. That's it. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Take it off the wall so we don't scratch the wall up too bad.
Hey, that's all it did. That's
There
wonderful.
we go. I don't know why we ever painted that wall. I love that apples and baskets wallpaper.
So how are we going to tear this apart and put it in bags?
The cabinet?
Yeah.
Take it outside and Hulk smash. It's amazing something so sketchy on all our stuff. Well, it looks a lot different, a lot more open and airy feeling. We just have done nothing for our storage. I don't know what I'm pointing at, but it's right there. We're done with the demo for right now. We're going to get some measurements of this stuff. I want to make sure the cabinets that are in our heads to buy actually will fit. That would not be fun. And then we're going to load up the trash we just gathered. And that was a text. It's time to hit the road. Time to go pick up the boys. So we'll go do that, but we'll see you guys in just a second. Here we go. So we're back from the store. We got the cabinets here. And I guess we're going to start putting them on the wall now. Yeah, we need to. Stuff's everywhere. Now's the time to go ahead and find our studs in the wall, mark them, find our height for the cabinets, mark that, and then start to put these cabinets on the wall. So my method for marking where the studs are on the wall was to start off closest to the window. Use my drill with a small drill bit and do a pilot hole to make sure I hit wood. I then took my level, marked a line plumb so I know on the wall, and it just goes above where the cabinet's going to be so I can see it from outside. And then measure over 16 inches, mark, double check with pilot holes, measure over, mark, double check with pilot holes. Now on this interior wall right here, it's not framed on a 16-inch on center. So what I did was the old method of tap, 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 listen where it sounds like it's pretty solid, and then do probing pilot holes to find the center, and then marked it as well. So that's how I did it. A stud finder would probably also work well, but I don't own one, so I used what I had. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera on time lapse so that you don't hear all the pain of it, and it goes a lot quicker. So wish us luck. So here's a better look up here at the top of the cabinet, and you can see there's the pencil line, maybe. That's what I was talking about at least. So I've got 2 of the screws done, and they're going in here and there. Now I'm going to put a third one right there. Well guys, the cabinets are on the wall and they look pretty awesome. These prefab, you know, buy from the store, throw on the wall cabinets are definitely worth the money. Especially when you consider I'm like, yeah, I could build some, you know, 3 years later. Yeah, I could build some. Let's just look at an afternoon here. There we go. This is what, maybe 3 hours worth of work?
Probably.
Probably. So, alright, we are not done because if you notice, we've got a wire hanging out of the wall, and we don't have anything on the wall yet. Well, as you can see from the window, it is now dark 35. We've been working on this thing for a while. I finally got everything done with the mounting templates and holes and boxes and cuts and outlets and everything. Pretty sure. That's needed for the overrange microwave to go up. I've got all the brackets ready, and the vent pipe is gone from, you know, the cabinet up to the roof. That's connected, it's trimmed, so I think we're ready to see if this thing will go on the wall. I hope it does. It was like in it.
I know, and I took it out and I thought it turned around.
Well, we'll be back in a minute when we can find out where the bolt's at. Here we go, we're back. Thanks for joining us. Kind of bring it around, and we're going to sit on the edge of that counter for a second so I can fish the outlet up. Okay? Alright, we're going to tilt it, hook it, and back. Okay? Once more. Alright. Good here, good there. Yep. Alright.
I've got it. You get your stool.
My stool. Where's my stool? My steppy stool. My personal elevator. Yay! It actually fit, and everything worked right and everything, so hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. So as Angela is sleeping on the floor, I'll go ahead and tell you guys what I just told her. I just saw about the battery. I looked at that and I was like, holy crap, that does not look like our kitchen. And she said, that's not a bad thing. It is like a tiny little snapshot. You know, if you look at it just this way, it looks like a new kitchen. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I don't know about this fancy
What's
looking.
this? Well, I'll have to say I got it easy. I just got out of the shower and Angela cleaned up everything for me. Thank you.
It was the least I could do.
Well, wow, an interesting afternoon to the day. What started off, I thought I was going to tinker around in the workshop. I get a text around, what, lunchtime? Mm-hmm. She's on her way home. Her mom's watching the boys, and she wants to go look at cabinets at the store. Well, I guess we looked at a few.
It turned into a few more than...
Right, right. Cabinets and microwave and everything. So, well, yeah, let me give you a quick tour, let you guys see it, and then I'll hop back on here and talk at you just for a second longer before we end it.
That was nice.
Alright, well, show us around.
Well, there's nothing in it right now. But...
Super clean.
And there is a shelf in the middle. And then these, not quite sure how we're going to use yet. And then...
So, explain the reasoning why we did this kind of cabinet instead of the two like we had before.
Well, there was a lot of empty space in the back that things would get lost and you wouldn't see them for 3 years. So we decided to go with a corner cabinet like this. It's better for what we need.
Oh boy, what a long day. We had no idea we were going to do this today, but sometimes it just works out and you got to knock it out. So we're at a good stopping point for now. We are planning to paint these cabinets white. We're pretty sure. We also have some touch-up paint around the bottoms and sides of the cabinets because they're a little bit different sized than the ones we took out of the house. And a couple other different things. You know, we want to add some hardware. We've got to figure out some storage solutions, especially for this big corner cabinet. There is a lot of storage in there that we've got to figure out how to maximize that. Either way, we're really excited to get this ball going and are really looking forward to our home renovation starting here in the kitchen. Now, we did this from a paycheck, so we're going to have to go at this very slowly and methodically. We're not going to put any of this stuff on a credit card. We're not going to go in debt for any of this project. So don't expect us to be sitting pretty in a fancy new kitchen in a week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys subscribe as well to follow us on our journey as we do this frugal, fun kitchen renovation that will no doubt spread into other areas of the home. Leave us some comments below, give us some encouragement, give us some ideas as far as any of this stuff, and otherwise, take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.